Hi, welcome to episode 81 of Back of the Landing Net. As you can see, I'm on my own, there's no Jay here. I'm down the syndicate. And I gotta say, it's very quiet. I don't know if you've seen episode 8, either one before, but that was Jay's mission to catch a carp in December. He did it, well done. Nice, very nice. But yeah, I just basically want to replicate his in this episode. And it's actually only the day after Jay did episode 80. Although this will go up a week or 2 weeks later, it's only the day after. Bit nippy today. I'll show you the little rig I'm going to try out. Well, I say try out, it's what I use in all my solid bags, and that's what I'm going to go with today. 3 solid bag rigs on each rod, 1 on each rod, 3 rods. But yeah, this is the little rig I'm using. Basically, it's a Nash Fang twister, size 10. Just go a bit smaller in the winter, always helps. And that's on the missing link, hook link material. But what I've done, because it's going in a solid bag, and whatever shape you put it in is what it will be in on the lake bed in a solid bag, isn't it, basically? So I've stripped away all the coated braid just to make it, you know, as soft as possible, just easy for the fish to get in its mouth. Yeah, and that's it really, and it's just attached to a inline lead on a running rig. How I've baited, I'm going to use the I-40 today by Mistral, which is a cracking smelling bait, but I just think it'll be a killer in winter. Don't know why, it just smells so good. And I've a little snowman style Mistral mini pops, a real bright pop up there to hopefully make it stand out on the bottom here, because it's very clear water, but it's a very dark bottom, and I don't just want to go with a red colour. So yeah, that's my thinking behind that. Nice and short, only about 4 inches, but should get the carp. I'll show you my bag mix. Right, well this is my solid PVA bag mix, and it's basically rosehip isotonic, pure pineapple, and the I-40 red, all just basically blitzed down. Most of it's just powder, to be honest. And I've added some halibut ground bait as well, just to give it that fishy flavour. And that will sit among it like that. And that's what I'm casting in. Rig's nice in there. You kind of, you know, S it through. I'm sure you'll know. I'm not going to put on the whole making of the PVA bag, because every blog and its extra channel are doing that at the moment. So I'm sure you know how to make a solid bag. But yeah, so that's it really. That's what I'm casting in. I've got some lovely marked spots by the I've got a buoy there acting like a marker float really, so I'll be targeting fish around there. And got 2 spots about probably 60-70 yards. I'm going to try again, no other bait. I'm not even going to bother catapulting any more boilies, just because I don't know, just think there's just more chance of one little solid bed of bait instead of a load of boilies over the top. But could be wrong. Time will tell, I suppose. Donk. Always a hard bottom here, pretty much. Well, there you go. Have a look at this. 20 pounds, 4 ounces of lovely mirror carp What a cracker. Storming fight. And it's December. And I've just had knock 'em over rod. And I think that's gonna go. But anyway, back of the landing net. Get in, come on. That is going. You gotta see this. What a beauty. He's giving us a little show in the margins as well. Thanks for that, mate. There he goes. Oh, this is unbelievable. About 6 hours before I had that first run. Lucky I was even filming it. And then the other rod starts beeping as you heard as I was holding up the fish. And I've got another fish on. Oh, cracking stuff. It's finally kicked in. But the baits must have been, I don't know, 50 yards apart. But loving it, this is what I've been waiting for. Unfortunately that bugger just wriggled off just as it got into the shallow water close into this bay here, but oh, fantastic, fantastic. I've waited all that time. I've got it down on my swim because I love this site. Rod on the floor, landing net broken up, waistling kind of on the side there, pair of scales without a case on, a wet landing mat. All adds up to a fish catcher. So get in, back of the landing net. Let's get that rod back out and keep going. It's only about 12 now. Probably only going to give it another hour. Might get another one. You never know. But yeah, made up. Didn't think I was going to get one today. Been here 5 hours, not a touch. And then suddenly 2 rattle off pretty much same time. It's just typical carp fishing, really. Wicked. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day. It's not been easy today. They've been little teasing, little buggers, jumping up, bow waving. Been able to see them, just haven't been able to get on them really. But apart from that little 10-minute spell, it's been cold, been a bit lonely, you know. But yeah, great result for me and Jay. That's the old December carp caught. I think the January ones are going to be a bit harder, but we still intend to do a little overnighter somewhere during this month, as long as it doesn't properly freeze up like it did last year. And then we're going to start probably with the old Todba Manor Pike Challenge. Should be a lot of fun. I think the biggest is only at 16 at the moment. There's a lot bigger ones in there, and if you end up with the heaviest at the end of the season, looks like you're going to get a lot of money. But yeah, I'll just tell you a few other things. Basically, we've got a couple of competitions going on at backalandnet.co.uk, where there's a games comp with the first prize is a free ticket to our spring match and a kilo of boilies and pellets of your choice to help you along with the match. And we're going to be launching a regular photo competition. It will work like a league system, but get on to backalandnet.co.uk for more details about that. That's about it really. I guess we would normally put my and Jay sessions together, but you know, we need to get up to 100 by summer next year for us to know and you to find out hopefully. Anyway, yeah, 2 great fish, 2 great sessions. Back of the landing net. Well, that's the end of the session. I'm all packed up and ready to go. Fantastic. Not just a carp, but a 20. That's awesome. I think that's my last 2 fish now have been 20s. And well, this lake keeps producing all year round, so we just love it down here. But just absolutely chuffed for that. Absolutely chuffed. Feeling on top of the world. So let's skedaddle home, get a bit of lunch. It's only just 1:30, and yeah, go and tell everyone about my great capture. See you later. I'm back of the landing net.